Hello, hello, and welcome back to an episode of Gothic 2. Last time we finished the Test of Fire, became a fire magician, entered the first circle of fire, and entered Chapter 2 by reporting the dragons to Lord Hogan? Oh well. This time, since it is now Chapter 2, we can learn...
Teach me the second circle of magic.
Enter now the second circle, and learn to work even more powerful magic. But also remember that you bear responsibility. Not to me, and not to Pyrokar, but to Innos. He shows you the direction, but your deeds form the path.
We learned the second circle of power, which does cost us 5 learning points. And I'm gonna spend 5 more because, where is it? Is it this book stand? This is second circle. We want to learn the fireball spell. So I'm gonna talk to you.
Hey, you.
Teach me.
Teach me.
Fireball. And I believe I already have everything I need for Fireball, or do I lack the scroll? I do lack... Oh no, I do have the scroll. So I should just be able to go over here. Use the one extra rune we have. Second circle. Fireball. Now we have both Fireball and Fire Arrow. They're essentially more or less the same spell. This one uses 5 MP for 30 damage, this 10 MP for 60 damage. That is at the end of the day the same thing. Also, hey. Keras, I have the scrolls.
Here are the spell scrolls you wanted.
Well done, my young friend. But now it is time that you devote yourself to your studies and take this spell scroll as a reward.
Thank you. Wolf, summon Wolf. He also has some extra scrolls here, but I don't particularly care. You can teach you other runes as well, but nothing in the second level of runes is that good in my opinion. Now we'll spend some extra money over here just to buy some extra consumables, particular mana potions. I really want all the mana assistance we can get, even if it is expensive. And now, although we can currently go to the, what's it called? A Valley of Mines and start Chapter 2 properly, I'm going to do some cleanup today. So, well, mostly. Meet you back at the entrance towards... Well, no, I'll meet you back at the town near the tavern. At the farm near the tavern. See you in a moment. On the way to the farm, I now want to go to the left here. Where I said last time that I wouldn't go due to, you know, the lizards being a bit of a tough match for us. And now I'm going to use my fireball spell to murder them. There are a bunch of them here, so I do still want to, you know, try to only get one of them at a time. And I believe they are somewhat fire resistant, so the fire arrow wouldn't be the best one to use here. But I'm going to get one of them to get close enough. Good. If I attack them from the range, I'm pretty sure it's just going to cause them all to come at me. Oh no! You guys are not as resistant as I thought. In that case, I should be able to just 1, 2, 3... 1, 2, 3... and kill them. Now there is a bunch of good things here. Well, there's a bunch of rusted weapons and arrows, I believe. There should be... Okay, some coal here. Really, nothing else? There's stuff here and there across this, but the real good stuff is in that cave right here. Which honestly, you might just be able to sneak into. Like, for example, there's a potion, apple tobacco, more potions, some lab water, pitch, and a chest. Left, oof. Right, oof. Right, left, right. Oof. Right, left, right, left. I am not losing 3 of them. So as again, right, left, right, left. Nice, 5 arrows and a composite bow, which is really good at this point. 45 dex is expensive, but it does get us 40 damage. If you're a dex user, that might be the best thing you can find at this point. Maybe. Anyway, I'm just going to go around here just to show that you can also kind of get here if you climb this section, at which point, whoops, you're essentially here where the goblins were. So you can, I believe you can just climb up here and also get to that section. And since the farm is right here, I'm just gonna quickly walk to there and probably take a nap there, so my MP will be restored any second now. So I guess I do want to talk with some people here. I'm not sure if it happens yet, but eventually bandits do strike these people, and we get a quest to resolve that.
What you?
Doesn't seem like that happened yet.
What is that? There's just a few.
Nope, nothing.
Gotta go. So long.
Oh well. I'm just gonna take a quick nap here, because again, free bed means I get a full MP restore. And we're gonna explore a bit of these huge woods behind here. There is a path here. I am going the wrong direction. Over there, that leads through the woods. Half of the path leads us towards the lighthouse, which is quite good, not gonna lie. The other path is good as a shortcut, I mean, leads us towards that stone monument, or stone circle, where that one hunter dropped his crossbow. Issue is there's gonna be skeletons in that direction, so, you know, you're gonna have to fight somewhat tough enemies at this point. But the Fireball spell scroll will do easy work with them. I think, at least. Or are skeletons resistant to fire? I sure hope not. Anyway, there's some blood fights here. I have the power of holy fire on my side. Most of these I can just kind of shoot down. I don't have any arrows anymore, I think. I did just get a few more. So I'm kind of probably shouldn't use fire spell scrolls on, well, blood flies. But I also don't want to deal with them, so you know. Anyway, over here, we actually have a cave with some bandits. You could have taken these guys out earlier in the game. And I believe there would have been one less of them. But I kind of waited because it's easier to do it when you can just do this. And there's the guy here that's somewhat tough. I'm just gonna do it like this. Now both of them are super low on HP. Easy. The other one is too stupid to go around corners. Eat a few of these blue elders, which recover MP and HP. Yummy. And just hit you with more fireball spells. Easy. Now, do you guys have a bed? I'd very much like to be able to sleep here. To recover MP. No, they do not. They do have an unlocked chest, which gets me some extra money. And they also have some wine and stuff. Is that a sheepskin? Of course it is. So there isn't really anything useful here, but hey, XP is XP. I think I'm gonna just quickly go and sleep back at the farm, just to conserve some MP. Do I though? Have a ton of plants. Let's not. I'll just eat some of these. Anyway, we're going to continue down this path. And due to me having a few extra arrows, I'm just gonna... Oh, there's the goblin skeletons and the skeletons. Just gonna shoot the bloodflies here. Gonna ignore the skeletons for now. Game. I got stuck there for a moment. Awesome. I'm gonna wait till he's in melee so I don't miss more arrows. Good. And instead of going towards the goblins... Nah, you know what? Fuck it. We ball. So there's skeletons here, as you can see. both a lower skeleton, a goblin skeleton, and a normal skeleton. 2 of these are a pain to deal with. As you can see, even with all of my fire arrows, these guys survived quite easily. They're gonna take more than a few of those to kill. So I'm just gonna back the crap off. Oh, they're still following me. Because they are not easy enemies to kill, so I'm not gonna try yet. Well, I am going to try. I'm just gonna cheese them. So, are they still following me? No. I'm gonna take a quick nap and meet you back at the skeletons. Another important thing to note is that these guys have fire resistance, as I said. So, for example, if they have 15 fire resistance, the fire arrow does 30. It would instead do 15. But the fireball, which has 60, would do 45. So generally speaking, that is why it's better to do this after you have the better spell. Now the higher skeleton, though, is something I cannot beat like this. So even if I throw 5 fireballs at him, he would still survive it. Now I'll not go sleep again. Maybe. Yeah, I did it anyway. Listen, it's 3 mana, and this guy does not recover HP. And it's annoying to fight. We do get a, well, bone from him. No, wait. We did have a bone to pick with him. There we go. That's much better. But there are some tough enemies here, like walks, which I'm gonna try to avoid. Where's the... There's supposed to be a stone circle here. Oh no. Is this... There's a second stone circle, and I just did this one instead. Ah, shit. And here a wolf. Have a feeling it's not a wolf. Okay, so first there's a ghost light here. Those fuckers are very annoying. They can only be hit by melee damage. And they are kind of like blood flies in a sense that they will not let you hit them. As you can see, he's literally in me. In the same x-axis as me. Which they do love doing. Just gonna have to wail around and hope I hit. Come on, one more hit. There we go. Now I'm going to eat some fire roots. And I do want to continue down this path. Even though there's walks here, which are a bit of an annoying enemy to fight. But I do need to fight him to get past here. I'm using this to kind of scout enemies. Okay, no more walks. Good. More rats are easy to deal with, so let's just quickly deal with them. Same with bloodflies. Greedy game. Greedy. Gonna make me miss this often. Point blank. Yeah, it will. And we took a decent amount of damage from this as well. Mainly because, well, the fights surprisingly deal decent damage at this point. Let's just heal up. Keep going. Go for a fire arrow to scout. And up here should be that stone monument with the skeletons. Those are not lesser skeletons. That's a proper skeleton. Again. 2 of them. As you can see, all my fireballs are not enough to kill one of these. They're real fuckers. Yes, I'm allowed to swear. Not sure why I even said that. I swear somewhat often. I'm going to take this to just... I'm just gonna mana potion it up. Now the second one will also have to be hit. This is why it's nice to do this before chapter 2. Because more spawn as soon as chapter 1 is over. All of them missed. That's bullshit. Guys, aim. Do 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 do. Running from the skeletons. Oh god, this is taking a while. Okay, music cue that it's over. Did not think there was actually 2 packs of skeletons here, so I apologize because this is definitely taking longer than it should have to clean up. But there's one of them dead for good XP. And there's the other one dead. And now we're at this stone monument, where we can find 2 good things. For one, a magic ring, a lot of herbs, which again, nice. This at the very least pays back our use of those mana potions. And where is the crossbow here? Crossbow should be around here. I just can't see it right now. Weird. I legitimately cannot find it. More healing herbs. Huh. Snapperweed. Pink sorrel, really valuable for both of those. Where's the crossbow? Am I blind? Is that closer to this tree or something? No. More snapperweed. Alright, I feel really stupid right now. Because I cannot find this damn thing. And I know it's here. Well, let me kill these 2 just quickly. I know it's at this one. Oh shit, that's a walk. Yeah, walks, 2 walks can definitely kill me if they try. I'm gonna drink another one of these and a few more HP potions. Well, 1 HP potion. Quickly kill the other walk. And check maybe it's between these 2. I swear to God. I know it's supposed to be here. Did I accidentally pick it up without noticing? No? I have your quest. It's supposed to be here. I swear I'm going crazy. Let me save. Load. And see if it maybe just suddenly spawns in. No? No. Aye, give me a moment. It's the wrong stone circle. There's a second stone circle, which I swear to God, it is not the correct one. But apparently I am wrong. So going all the way up here, I was planning to do this anyway, we will find another pathway. Come on. Also mine, but I'm not touching that. Not yet. Later. Going all the way up here. Come on, game. Long path. You find a bit of a plateau and another stone circle, which will be... how do I say this? Story related later on. And yes, there is a goblin skeleton here, so I suppose that could be the one the game he was talking about. In which case the quest is a lot easier at this point, but I call bullshit. By the way, is it only 1 goblin skeleton? No, it's 2. Let me just quickly deal with these blood flies first. One at a time, hopefully. And although we can just kill the goblin skeletons, you know, by using magic against them, as you can see early in the game, they're actually not that tough to deal with. So I'm just gonna beat the shit out of them. It's just 2 of them. And we have better armor than we had before, so this is theoretically much easier than it was early game. Let's just keep murdering them. And we are now at the Soulstone Circle. And in theory, his crossbow should be here. But also like a bunch of healing roots and stuff. Which is quite nice. So in theory, crossbow. Ah, weird background noise here. There he is. Really good weapon as well, I believe. 25 dex for 40 damage is good. Now, another important thing to note here. This is actually where the other path leads to if you take the Magician of Faith location test. So if you keep going here. Let me just show it. There should be a few more rats here. Come on, game. Don't prove me wrong now. Game. Please. Also a cave there, which... Oh, there's more rats. Oh, well. Let me first just show this. Oh, more rats. Okay, there's 2 packs of more rats here. So, I just quickly kill this one.
There.
And as you can see, this is the arch, which I'm not sure I really showed. So let me show it more accurately. If you go to the end here, you'll find our friend the Hunter. Who goes face. Never mind that reference. Let me just quickly heal up. Kill those more rats. And show you something quite interesting that's here as well. Now, this is very much not when you're supposed to do this. So technically, this doesn't even have a quest, I believe. So you're never supposed to do this. You just can. But there are some tough enemies in a cave right behind here. And not just a few tough enemies, but a few really tough enemies. Like endgame enemies. Well, first, there is once again some skeletons, which you know my opinion on. 2 of them, as a matter of fact. So I'm just gonna back off, throw a bunch of these. Back the frick off. Let them, well, de-aggro. Good. Ah, shit. I saved, right? I saved. Good. I waited for this music cue, and I shouldn't have gone instantly. Whoops. The fireball again. Try to just get one of these. With a bit more of a head start in running away, should be easier to get away. Think it's safe at this point. Good. Oh yeah, definitely safe. Are they still outside? No, they already went back to their positions. So I get to fireball this guy. Ah, that's annoying. Really? He's found his way just as I was going to, you know, heal up because he was stuck. Bit more. Should be safe. Let's eat some fire roots. Yeah, this is a bit tedious, I'm sorry. Deal with the skeleton, and then we deal with his treasures beyond the cave. Which, trust me, is totally worth it. Hello? Also level up. Nice. Now I'm going to drink this mana potion, and I'm going to equip my 2 Destroy Undead Scrolls. We don't have enough mana to use both of them at once. Ah, shit, there's another skeleton here. I thought it was only 3. One moment. We have a good odds of beating him in melee at this point. Don't want to try. Kind of. I got it, that one. That didn't work out. Alright. You win game. Gonna be a scary cat. Should be good enough. Yeah, I know. Tedious, I'm sorry. I should probably just cut this, but we'll see. Maybe just do an extra long episode. Anyway, you need exactly 2 Destroy Undead Scrolls for the very tough enemies that are ahead. Because these are not only skeletons in here. There are 2 very special skeletons as well. Called Shadow Warriors. They give 400 XP. And frankly speaking, they are underpriced. These guys, 1k XP honestly might be worth it. But because undead have easy ways to cheese them, both as a mage and as a paladin, they are probably underpriced. If you're a mercenary, you're kinda fucked. But I guess you can just buy Destroy Undead Scrolls. Anyway, there's a second one here. And for killing these guys, besides just more skeleton loot, we get the Dragon Slicer. As well as, you know, lots of valuables. Hooray, golden stuff. This is definitely gonna pay for all those Destroy Undead Scrolls we just used up. So that's nice, at least. As for the Dragon Slicer, I do not have enough strength for it, but let me just show you. 80 strength, 80 damage. One of the best weapons in the game.
Nothing there.
Also, as I said, not something we as a mage are ever gonna use, but hey, figured I'd already show it since we are technically here. Also, extra loot. Hooray. I'm now going to go back to the crossroad after the farm. You know the one. Alright, back at the crossroad. We're now going to go the other way here, which should be considerably shorter and less dangerous. Unless Chapter 2 does spawn more rats in. Never mind. Apparently Chapter 2 spawns in an Orc Elite around here, which... well... it's about on the level of those skeletons we fought earlier, so I'm just gonna... get the fuck out of here. Wow, I did not know that, actually. Wow. In that case, I'm gonna meet you at the lighthouse from the other direction. Well, we're up here. The reason why I wanted to go here is that now that we have a fire arrow and fireball spell, we can just take care of these bandits. Which again, kinda tough. As you can see, they still take that many fireballs attacks. And this guy survived the last one. There we go. Now, oof. Missed, good. Let's just go behind the tree. Drink an MP potion. Also drink an HP potion. And let's go for Fireball. I thought it would have less HP and the Fire Arrow was better. Apparently not. Goodbye. Oh shit, third guy. I didn't know there was a third guy, but I didn't think you would actually notice already. So let's just... Nom nom nom. And that should be all of them. Oh man, I was gonna say, did their bodies drop to the ground? No, they didn't. Good. We're beating them. We, well, don't really get anything. But we do save the lighthouse, which we can actually complete a quest for, which I just actually remembered I forgot to pick up. But oh well. We can also just, well, sleep, and we can open this chest for extra lockpicks. Is there something on top of the lighthouse? I actually can't quite remember. Let me check. Do. I am going to say probably not. Oh, there is. Ooh, a firestorm spell, leather satchel, and a potion. Why have these bandits done such a shitty job of robbing this place? Or, you know, maybe that's theirs, in which case, why are you leaving it up there? That's a scroll. That shit will so get blown away by the wind. Also, I think there is something special right behind here. Oh yeah, blood, which you know what generally means. More, well, potions and stuff. But blood in this game is a good indicator there's a shadow beast here. Let me guess, there's a shadow beast here. Nothing yet. That's a cave with a shadow beast in it. Yeah, I'm not at a point where I can kill shadow beasts, so I'm not gonna try. But thanks for the extra loot. Anyway, see you back at the port of, well, Corinnes. Let's go to the port. Also because I'm pretty sure there's a guy here who will talk to me, because this is the first time I'm passing by. And I might need to kick his face in. No? Guess because I'm a fire mage, he just does not. But hey, there's Lars here. I know to talk to him.
Hey Lars, you old scoundrel, how did you get here?
I was able to escape to the Valley of Mines just in time, together with Lee and some of the other boys. You remember Lee, don't you?
Of course. I already talked to him.
Of course I remember Lee.
I got out of the colony with him then, just after the barrier was destroyed. He and his boys are now on the farm of Onar, the landowner. He made a deal with the farmer. He and his boys defend the farm, and Onar feeds them in return.
So, he's also here. Somehow I never talked to him. But this is the guy I want to talk to. Jack.
Ahoy, you landlubber. Looks like you're stranded here. You look a bit pale around the gills. Never mind, my lad. All you need is a good stiff sea breeze.
True.
What are you doing here?
Back when I was a young man, I went to sea and rode through many a big storm.
Many years ago I settled here and took care of the Corinnes lighthouse for a long time. For some reason that voice line was gone.
Not at all. But that old tower came closest to what I call a home. I haven't been up there in ages.
Why not?
Ever since these scallywags took over my lighthouse, I haven't dared get closer to it than 20 feet. Really bad rabble, that. They're criminals from the Valley of Mines, you know. There was this big bang on the other side of the mountains, and they swarmed all over the land like flies. Now they're hiding out everywhere, even in my lighthouse. I think they're on the lookout for any ship they can raid. Ah, let them. Then at least they'd be out of my tower.
Oh, by the way, you mean those?
The bandits that were occupying your lighthouse are gone.
Is that really true? Finally, I can get back to my work. Come with me to the lighthouse. You get an incredible view of the sea up there.
Thanks, but no thanks. Now, just because I never did this, there is a guy here who will sell you maps, which isn't that interesting, but oh well.
Come back again later.
And there's a guy right here.
Hey! What are you doing here?
I'm building a ship because I want to get out of here as fast as I can. But the way it looks right now, this ship will never be finished.
That's exactly what I said.
Why are you in such a hurry?
Soon the orcs will come and burn down the city.
What makes you think that?
Boy, have you noticed the paladins running around everywhere? Why do you think they're here? I tell you, they're here because the orcs will attack soon, and that won't be pretty.
I agree with you completely.
Can I help you somehow?
Yes, you can. Find out what the paladins are planning. I want to know why they're here. And I have to know if the orcs will attack and how far from the city they are. One of the bastards was even seen outside the city. Just bring me all the information you can get. I need to know how much time I have left to finish the boat.
That was obvious all along.
What's going on at the harbor?
The orcs are breathing down our necks and you're asking about the harbor?
I only wanted to...
The biggest problem we have is that there aren't enough ships in the harbor to get us out of here. To be honest, there's only one ship here, and that belongs to the paladins. They certainly won't let us get out of here with that.
That's really not my problem.
Why can't you finish your ship?
Oh, we have thousands of problems. The hull still isn't stable, and it's still missing a lot of boards. But I have hardly any gold left to buy new material with, and the last delivery had bugs in it. My boys don't work productively. One wants a fast ship above all else, the other one is worried about the figurehead. As if we didn't have more important things to do.
Fair enough. And I think I'm gonna call it here. Episode's already on the long end, and next time, we're actually going to get to the Valley of Mines, I swear. But hey, we got a level up this time. Lots of more loot, so they're quite good. Did some more quests, and my god, we're going to be so rich in a while here. So I guess on the way to the Valley of Mines, we should probably turn in that quest with, what's it called? That guy's crossbow. So, see you all next time.